Commissioner Weaver, Superintendent Guthrie, and members of the Board of Education, I thank you for giving me a moment to speak. I'm James King, and I'm the parent who has lived in the county for over 25 years after living the life of a Navy son. I chose to embrace this local quality of life while commuting to D.C. every day. I have a second grader attending Sandymount Elementary who loves school and continues to have a joy of learning thanks to her wonderful teachers. My wife is a county native and graduated from Sandymount many years ago. We were disheartened to learn that the primary reason for closing Sandymount is convenience or laziness. I hear your explanations, but my wife and I still feel that Sandymount is a type of school that you're seeking, a model school. Great teachers, great education, 2 brand new playgrounds, located next to Sandymount Park, and is adjacent to the wonderful new Finksburg Library, which the commissioners promised to us 40 years ago. I strongly urge you to reconsider this aspect of the recommendation since it doesn't make any sense. As the only public school in our community, it would reduce the draw into Carroll County, would reduce tax revenue from one of the top revenue areas in the county, and not to be discounted, it would undermine the friend networks that my daughter and other students are building. The fact that Finksburg is not incorporated seems to make us an easy target for splitting up since we don't have a mayor here to represent us. It's clear that the current fiscal situation is driven by poor decision-making in the past, like opening Manchester Valley while at the same time talking about closing schools in 2009, which has had the unintended consequence of isolating us from significant state revenue. Shouldn't we be focusing on bridging to that funding that the commissioners are trying to restore? Poor capital decisions aren't just a figment of the past, but appear to still be happening. Why are we striving to replace a 40-year-old career and technology center with the same failed model? The school was going to close in the 90s due to low attendance, so that board decided to centralize newer technology into the school. Is it worth nearly $100 million plus the annual transportation costs to sustain this model in the same way? I agree that subjects like engineering, health sciences, and computer sciences are key areas that we need to be training our kids in, but why only at one school? I implore the board to seriously consider moving some of the Career Technology Center training into each of the high schools onto online courses and into mobile classrooms, and then focus that central facility on those careers that need expensive infrastructure. I have friends who are public school teachers, so I understand the urgency that we need to pay our teachers fairly. However, it does not sound like a good idea to get salary increases by closing schools, since this will result in fewer teachers, larger class sizes, and undermine the quality of education. In closing, I want to say that I respect the difficulty of the task that is before you. I am praying for each of you as you struggle through this to make the best choices possible. I challenge you to embrace this increased engagement by the community and truly listen to us and let us help you make the needed improvements to our school system. Thank you.
Thank you.